Today, I'm here to announce that the Northwest Indiana Regional Development Authority has been selected for a new $800,000 EPA grant, this one from EPA's brownfield program. And I will tell you that this year the competition was really fierce. So winning this award is a major accomplishment. This new grant will help the Regional Development Authority and its Northwest Indiana Brownfields Coalition partners, the cities of Hammond, Gary, and East Chicago, and the Northwest Indiana Regional Planning Commission to establish a revolving loan fund for brownfield cleanups.
Additionally, I am heartened, given the fact that I was in Whiting, Indiana this morning, with all of the good work that the Regional Development Authority has done. We are here today for $800,000 for a revolving loan fund for the Regional Development to use from EPA. The Regional Development Authority expended about $22,008,000. And if any of you have about 15 minutes of your time, the lake shore in Whiting and see the future. See the future of Whiting, see the future of Hammond.
Part of the city that, you know, years and years ago, people didn't consider the environment the way they do now. And they didn't have the foresight like we do now, and they literally could have ruined part of our city. And what we did is we took that negative and we turned it into a positive. With the help of a lot of people in this room, of course our congressman, and providing federal financing available to make this happen through the Regional Development Authority. Bill Hannon and I have an excellent relationship, my appointee, Tom Daberton, and all the other members of the RDA that helped make this possible. We've spent millions of dollars in this part of our city. And now, when I drive by 129th, which is the road you took to get into the golf course, now I tell my kids, one day, everything north of this street will be green. And my kids thought I was crazy, but slowly but surely we're making it happen.
See the future of East Chicago, where Mayor Copeland is working with the EPA, his city council, and other officials assessing the best and highest use of his shoreline to enhance his city.
To the EPA, to the RDA, and also to Congressman Visclosky. This is probably the fourth endeavor that we've worked on since I've been mayor, and he's been there each and every time. Someone simply say that this is seed money. He said this is not a lot of money, but it's seed money. And you're right, we can just simply look with a small investment, wisely placed, what it can turn out to be.
It's the future of Gary and Mayor Freeman-Wilson, where $1 million investment at Marquette Park initially is spawning other great economic opportunities.
Yes, through our partnership with the EPA, the RDA, and through the help of our congressmen. And you know, they always talk about the competition between the mayors, between the cities, but I think that this evidences that there doesn't have to be a competition, because quite frankly, a healthy Hammond, a healthy Chicago enhances the health and prosperity of the city of Gary. And so I'm very pleased to join in this process and to be one of the recipients on behalf of the citizens of Gary, Indiana.
Regional Development Authority estimates that these projects will create nearly 200 construction jobs and as many as 1,000 permanent jobs. And the projects will provide new parklands and trails, which will serve as buffers to protect Northwest Indiana rivers and Lake Michigan.
We heard over and over from the small towns in South County areas that restoring our urban core was critical to the region's success.
This couldn't have happened without a team. Everybody in here represents a group that helped put this together. It was 3 times to get there. And it's never been done in Northwest Indiana where people said, we're going to approach this as a team, we're going to compete in this way, and you know what, I think we're going to win because we're going to show some people something they haven't seen before. So we have 3 pivotal communities that are on the brink of greatness. They're doing great things that you can touch, feel, and see, and they all came together and said, we're going to work with the EPA. EPA's strategy to be more strategic about putting dollars out Our congressman has been steadfast in making this Marquette vision into Marquette reality, and this is just another step in the right direction along the pathway. So
Making sure everything possible is being done to improve our communities along the lake for those who live here today, as well as for those young, talented, vibrant people I know in my heart today are going to move here because this is the place to live and work in the future.